Greetings and salutations. It's Donks here. Not done one of these before, but I thought I'd just do a state of my account video and show you what's going on main, where I've got to, what I'm using, etc, etc. So let's just go through it one bit at a time. So if we go into the PvP stuff at the moment, so at the moment in regular arena I'm ranked 1. Which you can see I'm generally using the same team in attack and defence. Dave's, as usual, is my shadow, he's close to me. But basically what I'm using is 4 assassins and Fiona. I'm finding that works pretty well for me. Obviously, as you can see, they're quite a strong team. So let's just have a look and show you what my assassins are like and how they got to where they are and how they're winning. So if we go into heroes and we select aforementioned assassins, and basically I'm using those front 4. Now may come as a surprise, but Helentis is very, very good. Some people are saying, and wrongly in my opinion, that she is no good outside of her arena. That's absolute crap. She is. She's even good in PvE. She helped me climb four floors in the soul mine that I couldn't actually clear beforehand. So, you know, build her a bit before you make a judgment. Obviously, she has some skills that are very good in Hell Arena, but she has skills outside as well. So if we look at what I've got on her, I'm running her in a full Marauder set, crit rate on the boots. And we've got an Overlord set with attack stats also on her. So if we look at her overall stats, she's on about 86% crit rate and about 250 crit damage. Everything else is just glitter, basically. Quite strong attack, 89.k. Talents fully maxed up to Immortal, and exclusive, I've actually taken her to exclusive 30. Obviously, it's a Hell Arena exclusive, but it works. This one's got a surprise a bit. Bailey, he's EX2. He's at 93 attack. I've actually immortalised one piece of his gear. If you have a look at it, you'll see it's not a bad piece of gear for him. The accuracy stat, meh, but there you go. But again, he's in Marauder, and he's also in an Overlord set. With crit rate on the gloves, and if we go quickly into his stuff, he's on 87% crit rate and crit damage as well. Now it's also, remember, Rick's going to benefit from everybody's crit rate, so where I've got 4 of them, I don't need it quite as high on everybody else. So Ricky boy, I've got 1 piece of Immortal gear on him. Immortal 2 and 1 piece of Immortal 1 gear on him. Not the best gear, but I know, I probably shouldn't have done it, but there you go. But again, I'm running him an Overlord set, crit damage on the gloves, and attack. So if we look at his stats, he's basically on 21% crit rate. He doesn't need any more than that. In fact, I could run him on 0. Exclusive 30. Oh yeah, just going back to Bailey. He's also exclusive 30, talents maxed all the way up to +2. As you'll see, Rick is +5, and his talents are maxed all the way up, and that's basically it for Rick. And Dominic, my boy, he's in full Immortal gear, crit rate on the gloves. He's got Sun Signet and Sun Signet. If we have a look at his info, he's in mode 5, obviously EX30. He's got a crit rate of 96 at the moment and some decent crit damage on there. In terms of their class technology, we'll just go into it now. Guild, class technology, assassin. All the ones that matter are maxed there. Basically, have we got that whale down yet? Yes, the whale's been down. There we go. Pretty easy. We're on to turbine 15. Should clear spider. Maybe get whale next time. Anyway, I digress. Let's go back to the job in hand. So let's go back into Arena again quickly. We're going to Galactic Arena. I'm sitting in the top 3. Me and Dave can leapfrog each other, basically. Defensive team, I'm running a tank team with Rez and Miranda. I might actually revisit that. I actually need to revisit all of those. I'm going to change that. Simon's team and obviously Assassins in there. So that's something I need to do. But, I think at the moment I quite like a Vanguard team that I'm using in Hell Arena, which I'll show you. So let's go into edit. So in Hell Arena, these are more updated. I need to update everything. I'm running tanks with Serena. Panda I'm using now in an opportunistic set. With accuracy, he's got Hawkeye, 200 accuracy basically as well. And we've got our summoners, full summoner team now at the moment. With the new girl, I've just got her to Immortal. We're also using Assassins, obviously. And I'm using a Vanguard team. That's not set up how it's supposed to be. Let's move that there because I want it to be boosting Barrog. So basically we've got Miranda and Rez and the 3 main ones, Ares, Leo and Barrog on there. So that's basically what we're running there. And let's cancel that, save the lineup, come out. Good job I went in there because I was basically boosting Miranda, which wasn't ideal. So that basically covers everything. Summit Arena, I finished second to B-Shell, who's changed his icon to Fatty. Well done, B-Shell. Good work. Anyway, let's just go into... I don't think I can show you what I'm doing in Mirage. Oh, I can, yeah. So basically in Mirage space, I'm using basically 3 tanks, Serena and Nord for the first phase on auto, and obviously I'm using Assassins with Fiona and Miranda for the second phase. Basically, I don't think I've got anything to hit it with, but when he jumps to the right, when he goes down, you wait 3 seconds, you throw up Miranda's shield, Fiona throws immunity, and then you just use your bubble from Miranda, only covering Fiona for the whole of the match. You got to get the RNG for it to hit the first time, sometimes it doesn't, but when it does, it's easy. You just keep throwing up that shield. So that's basically how that goes. Battlefield of Azura, I can show you there. Straight tank team with Miranda I've been using on that, does the job. Can I go into any others? No, nothing else is open, so I can't show you that, unfortunately. Lost Valley, Sinsaro Marsh. I'm using this team. It's pretty easy. I was using Serena, but I'm not now. Basically, I'm using Nord, Jaina, Ravenna, and Ravenna is the only one on manual. Fiona and Miranda for protection, but basically the only reason I'm manually in Miranda is I'm just hitting all the spiders with... Ravenna is I'm hitting all the spiders with her, basically. That's how that one's working. If we go to Disa, I'm not that good at Disa. I'm trying with Assassins. I am going to have a go. I need to build my hunters a little bit more. So we'll gloss over that one. Tara, obviously, I think you know what I'm using. Rez on Dom. Fiona and the other 2 main Assassins I'm using. This is one incident where Helentis isn't particularly good because she doesn't stay in the circle, so I wouldn't recommend her in that. Let's go to the Soul Mine. And if we look at Soul Mine, I'm actually top of Soul Mine at the moment. And I'm generally messing about with teams, but as you can see, the team that's got me here is Fiona, the 4 Assassins with Fiona. If you put them on manual and you just hit whoever you need to hit, is pretty good. And Fiona and Helentis works really well because she gets out of the way and comes back in, which can be really useful in that instance. So that's why I'm using her there. And story, I've never really progressed story that much. Who have I used the last time I've been in story? Again, pretty much an assassin. I think with this one I've done Miranda and Fiona to try and get rid of that. I don't know where. I don't think it's obviously been successful, so I'm messing about with that. But that's basically where I'm at. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's worth mentioning at all. It'll probably come to me when I come out. Any other areas? So we've done Arena. Ancient Order's not even worth talking about. Twilight Lands. I won that, obviously. I'm winning that, should I say. Twilight Lands, obviously I'm using the combinations of stuff. I've got some save teams. I wonder if it's worth showing you some of those just quickly before I go. If we're going to Heroes, if we're going to Formation... Yeah, so basically I've got various teams. I've got a tank team saved, an energy team, an assassin team, a hunter team, a vanguard team, and a summon team. I do update these from time to time. I would suggest that if you're trying to compete with people to get a speed on whatever level you're at, if you're trying to be quicker than someone, preload these teams. And it makes it easier for you in Twilight. You don't have to mess about as much. You can just click the button and off you go. That's what I'd recommend. Anyway, I've never done a state of my account video before, so now you've had a little insight into where I'm at. I've been Donks, you've been amazing, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care.